All right, TV commercial auditioning. The casting guy here. Subscribe below. You know what to do. Here is some information about advanced slating, right? TV commercials can do all sorts of things. The director's prerogative. Basically, we've had people, directors tell us, have them slate in many different ways. Slate as an astronaut, slate as a cowboy, slate as a politician, slate as a single mom, slate as a whatever it is, right? We can also do, tell me about yourself. Yeah, just tell me about yourself. We really don't want to hear about the time that your aunt got her foot stuck in the log and the bear ate her arm. We don't want to know that. What we want to know is a heroic story or a light, slightly self-effacing story or comic story or, something that shows you in a good light, to the point, sweet little story. We had one actor, and he basically said he was traveling in Italy, came across this beautiful farm, and he sat down to have a picnic, and the owner of this farm, which turned out to be an incredible winery in Italy, and they basically took him in for the summer. By the end of the summer, there was a bottle of wine named after him. It wasn't real. It wasn't real. But you're actors, you're performers, and I'm not suggesting you lie. It's better to be real because they want to get a sense of who you are. But if you're a good enough actor and you can pull that off like this guy did, well, then go for it. Slating can just be, come on in. How about film them before they come in and just watch them walk in and shoot them and then say thanks. We've had, could you sing a little song? Could you do a little dance? And that's about it. So slate your name, do a little jig, eh? All right then, that's it. Next! And that's the game here. Let me just tell you one more thing here. One more thing. The numbers. We're going to be bringing in, let's say, a single category with a very specific person, specific ethnicity. We might see 15 to 25 people. Now, if it's multiple categories with opening up the ethnicity range and aspects and adding all sorts of wild cards into there, then we're going to see groups of people, 7, 8 of each, subcategory within a category. If that makes sense. So let's say female, 25 to 35, African American. Female, 15 to 25, African American, Caucasian, and Hispanic. Female, 18 to 25, open ethnicity. Or specifics on look, athletic, average, mom, girl next door, boy next door, etc., etc., etc. You could probably understand there could be. So if that opens up, the numbers are going to start to get big. But let's pick an average of 28 people per part. Now that would be on round 1. Now there's round 2 maybe, and possibly round 3 if they want to squeeze it out of the casting director, because we store people in a warehouse, south of here. No, we don't. But anyway. So get my point. We do a casting, and let's say I do it in Vancouver. Oh, Tri-City. Let's do it in Vancouver, Saskatoon, and Toronto. Or Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver is the trifecta, is what we often do. And let's do a couple of rounds of that. So you add it up. Do this. Do the math. Ready? 28 times 3 cycles of casting times 3 cities. Oh yeah, you're starting to understand. And this is Canada. Let's say we went to the United States, times that number by 10. They have such a huge pool down there. And ours is a little smaller, but it's amazing and it's growing. So, lots of numbers to think about, okay? You're competing with lots of people. TV commercial auditioning is like a gosh darn lottery. You pick your numbers, you try out, and there's some things you can do to sweeten your odds, to increase your possibility and probability of getting the call back at least. And from there, it's up to you to win that job. Okay, so do some of the things we talk about in our videos here, and we will help you to succeed in the strange world of television commercial casting. I've been your host. Anyway, talk to you. Peace.